Buenos días.
Hola, we made it. Hi Lucy, my name is Heather.
Can I forget your daughter's name?
MK.
MK, that's right. MK. Nice to meet you again.
Hi,
And Alex.
We were supposed to eat breakfast at the market, but they're closed on Sundays. They decided to start closing on Sunday. But I'm gonna show you exactly where, okay? So you can go anytime.
Okay.
I highly recommend that place. It's delicious. The prices are really good, and it's clean. So for me, it's like, you know, I always watching that. Today we're gonna talk a little bit about the part that I don't like a lot.
Air condition.
No, thank you.
No, gracias. But it's part of our history. As we walk, then we're gonna start like showing places, and the first stop it's gonna be in this. This is the oldest cafeteria here in Merida, and we have they have delicious breakfast and also really good prices. And then we continue with the market. The museums are still closed, but I'm gonna explain you what's outside.
Yes. Okay.
One of the things that I'm trying to rescue, like I told you, like starting to giving these workshops, it's about what happened before we were conquered. Why? Because after we were conquered, a lot of things changed, like this place. Because that here at the main square, what we know as Plaza Grande, was the most important temple for the Mayas. But then when the Spaniards arrived, they destroyed that temple and turned it into the cathedral. That is, I mean, here is really famous, you know, but we lost our roots. So
Lucy has Mayan
heritage. You know, so the first people that conquered us were Spaniards. So the first square, and as we walk, we're gonna see some arts. Meaning that when they conquered and they started to build their houses and their places, only white people were allowed to walk in this first area. So, you know, when you hear, and you're gonna hear it a lot, La Blanca Merida, when they ask you why is white, they always tell you, it's because, you know, it's always clean and all the houses are white.
I heard the same too.
And like the really truth about it is that only white people were allowed to live in this first square. Then when French said that they discovered chocolate, right? When the Spaniards took the cacao, there's a chocolate place.
Yes,
Exactly.
So it's good. Good
I loved it.
Yeah, it's really good. So when they took cacao to French and they discovered it, they fell in love, and that's why French came. You know, because they started to make a lot of money, and they said, okay, we discovered chocolate, but what they did is they transformed chocolate, because actually chocolate were used by the Mayans in order to please their gods. But they didn't add sugar. It was pure chocolate with a little bit of cinnamon. And just a small touch of sugar cane. Then French added milk and more sugar, and and it's when it was sweet.
Yeah.
And that's why they
Here
like
has a lot of dark chocolate with different different things in
different
it,
things.
yes.
Then we add the sugar,
and other things.
and other things. So that's why they used to solve, the way that they used to drink chocolate was with water, not with milk. Because milk has bacteria and kills the property that the chocolate has.
Yes.
So going back to the beginning, the second ones that came were French. So then we have another second square is where French people build their houses. So that's why you can see Spanish style, French style, and in the second square only, and then you're gonna see arcs in the like the extension of it. Only French people, Spaniards, and rich Mexicans who had haciendas were the only ones allowed to live in the second square. Was in order to make money, and because of that, the Mayan lost all the crops that they had, and it's when they became slaves. So French people in the second square, only French people, Spaniards, and rich Mexicans with haciendas were allowed to live, and then in the rest around, they were the hacienda. But all those people were slaves. Mayans were only slaves. And they tell me, oh no, they were not slaves because they used to pay them. And if you go to the market, but these places are closed, okay, you're gonna see stores with coins, right? So each coin had like the photo, the picture of the hacienda. So they used to get paid with those coins, but you could only use it in the same hacienda.
Oh, okay.
So yes,
So
with that money.
Hacienda to work like you were getting paid.
Yeah, but you only
money.
use it. Yeah.
Exactly, but the money that you're getting paid off, you can only spend it here in the store.
Yes.
That when they're buying old houses and they renovate it, 99% of their walls are limestone. And there is a reason why. But when they see, that the walls are like this, they don't understand why. And what they do is they cover it. Touch the walls.
That would hurt, I feel.
I mean, it hurts, but
Does it remind
it's
you
cool.
of St. Augustine, Alex? Yeah.
Keeps the houses cool.
Yes.
So what you're doing is that in your houses you have limestone, walls, and then you cover it.
So
it's
then
like
it retains that heat.
it's gonna retain the heat and it's gonna make it all the way around.
And Merida is not a good idea.
Merida is not a good idea.
Yeah.
Some people, they don't like it because obviously, you're always gonna have like this type of like dust.
Yeah.
But
that's
what
the
do you
same
prefer?
That's the same for brick. Also, when you have brick walls,
Exactly.
it's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
And it does the job, but it's
But
rough
there
to
is a
touch.
reason why,
Yes.
So you do like a style or to keep your house cool.
Yes. Yes.
So that makes a difference. So
it's the
that's
quality.
one.
Yeah.
When the Mayas found out about it, like for their temples and their ruins, they use certain type of rock because it was really strong to hold.
Yeah.
But in the walls, the other temples that they built in order to have to share the information that they used to observe, they used limestone and created their own IC system, to keep their places cool. Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm
So
going.
we are here, and these are two of the oldest hotels.
Oh, okay.
This is a French style, but right now, they only guess. And this one is Mexican style, Hotel Caribe, and in this one they never. can see, look, the whole side of the cathedral. Makes me, you know, it is really nice. But at some point, try to imagine, because they use the same rock, you know, when they build it, but before, how the temple used to look like. You know, because it here was a temple, a Mayan temple. So imagine the height, the size of it. Bird. Gracias. Shrimp, but also, that sometimes is what I do, they can fry the fish for you and already take it cooked. The shrimp cocktails, you know, fried shrimp. So right here, you know, you're gonna find I'm still reading, look. So they just want to know how fresh it is. And also, you can stop here and eat. I love it. The fish was breathing. Sometimes I bring my there, and I just get cocktail, ceviche, and also they breaded fish. And handcrafted also. This is the handcraft section. Again, because of COVID, most of them had to close, you know, but there are still some open.
Oh yeah, these are nice.
So if you know, at some point people comes and you're looking for souvenirs, this could be necklace. Check the prices here. Then we have the shoe section. There's a small town. Tikul is the place, and Unukma, the places where they make these shoes. And then they bring it here and sell it. There's gonna be a different in price also than buying it. Yeah, and look all the sections, you know. For Mexicans, religion is really important, right? So in every house, most of the houses, what you're gonna see are altars. So they come here, and it's when they sell, you know, everything that you believe in. And also candles. You know, for different things. And then it's funny because they have here, like, for the person that you love, stay at home. If you don't want him to live, then buy this one and he's gonna stay at home. Or forget, if you're trying to forget somebody. Olvido. You know. So, for one, this one has to be more like for love. Or on love. So, I want this one.
Al mejor equipo del mundo.
Follow me and obey me. two for the price of one. One of the most important traditional Mexican games that we see, la lotería. But this one is la lotería yucateca because comes with important things from Yucatan. Like el chile habanero, the Mayan, the turish, the dragonfly. These are called maguey.
They're real?
Yeah, they're real. So, Yucatecan women, you know, like in order like to look pretty, they put here a maguey.
So they're just jeweled bugs?
Yeah,
What?
that is called a maguey.
How do they work?
Just to look pretty.
It's like real bugs.
It's a real bug. But you see, they put different things on it.
Yeah, it's like a jeweled real bug.
Yeah. And you should be always carrying jewels.
Wait, so what do you do with them?
Just put it like
Yeah.
you know, like
Like a brooch?
like a brooch.
Does it have a way to clip on you? Does it attach?
Yeah, they just attach. And the best ice cream
This is the first place we went to.
is
This one right here?
hold on. Oh, you're gonna find with natural fruit, and those are the flavor. Then you can have coconut, tamarindo, that is like a fruit, like a sour one, pineapple, grapefruit, orange, guava. Exactly like banana?
So we just got done doing a tour of Lucia and it was a really great day. And I highly recommend anyone just definitely do a tour of Centro if you're in the area.